Hi everyone. My video today is about spirit companion offerings. And I have strong opinions about this one. And I know that others do also, but I want people that are new to this form of lifestyle and that have a lot of questions to understand a few things about offerings for spirits and companions. Now, an offering is something that you, I guess, give to the companion to make them happy, to make them feel fulfilled and all this stuff. And quite frankly, I feel it's useless. I feel it's a way for sellers to make money. And it's unnecessary. An offering is usually something that's given to a religious figure or a god or something like that, and spirits and entities, they're beings like us that are having a connection. You don't need to burn incense for them. You don't need to put out a bowl of chocolate for them. You don't need to give them things. Now, yes, I have had some companions when I've done the write-up that have said, I really want to have my vessel placed where it's mainly kept in the moonlight or the sunlight, or I want my vessel in a planted pot, or I have had a few things like that, or near water. I need a waterfall. I need to have that water going. So yes, sometimes they do make some requests, but overall, you do not need little food things, or if it's nothing that's required. Now, yes, I had with my recent companion's choice adoption, I had one of my clients who's also works in the industry. He put out chocolate. And I thought that was kind of neat, just a little welcoming. And stuff like that is fine, but it's not required. I had another client that wanted me to tell them when I was going to be doing the binding or the attachment of the companion's energy to them, so that they could burn some incense and do whatever their ritual was for welcoming their companion home to them. And I think things like that are wonderful. That's their form of bonding. But you don't have to say a ritual. You don't have to say or do anything to make them happy in an offering kind of sense. Talking to them, paying attention to them, that is how you bond. That is how you connect. I've seen bonding incense for sale, bonding food, vampire food, troll food. All these different things. And they're a waste of money, a waste of energy, a waste of time. Now, I do like when people have their own ritual, because that's important to them. And they're allowing the companion to be a part of that ritual. And I think that's important because that's a part of them. But I don't think you have to do something different than who you are to start the bonding, procedures with your companion. I have quite a few that have bought from other sellers, and every time, what do I have to offer them? What do I have to give them? What do I have? Stop. Slow down, relax. You don't have to give them anything. That's just not the way it is. You're two souls that are connecting. And it's not like they're going to eat any of whatever you put out there. It just doesn't happen. So unless it's something that helps them charge, like being in the sun, their vessel being in the sun, and or the moonlight, or being near water, then you really just don't have to worry about it unless it's something you feel inside you have to do. And for the charging aspects, like the water, the energy, this is so you can feel their energy stronger. It's not charging the being themselves, it's charging the energy that is attached to the vessel so that you can feel it in a more tangible way. That is what the charging is for. It's not making the being themselves stronger. They don't get weak. Unless they're sick or something on their realm, but it's for the energy that is attached to that vessel. So really make sure you think about some of the things you're purchasing, because they're not necessary. They're not required. I know that, again, a lot of my ways are more of the new way of the working with the companions and stuff. Even the terms, I don't like spirit keeping and stuff like that. It's like you own these beings, So the new way is very different from the older way, and that's okay. But if you're new to this, my hope is that you don't fall into this trap that, I've got to go buy these offerings and do all these things. And you just don't. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to do it. Follow your instincts and follow your heart, and you'll bond fine. I have never done, I've had people, when I first got into this, say, you have to say this thing, these words, and do this ritual and burn this incense and do this so that your bonding can start. And that's their way of doing it. But it's not required. Hi, I'm Christy. I like foliage, and I love the mountains, and I love to listen to streams, and share your energy, share your thoughts, connect with them, talk to them. That's how you bond. My husband, he talks to all of his entities and spirits every day while he's driving. He knows, he's way better than he knows all of their names by heart, and he talks to them. That is how you bond. Incense and offerings, that's not how you bond. Communicating, sharing your energy and your time, that is how you bond. That is how you make them happy, and that's how you communicate. So really think about some of the things you see out there and see, is it something that's really important and really necessary, or is it just another way for me to spend more money? Again, that's my humble opinion, but what I've been shown is pretty on tact and right there, following what the spirits and the entities believe too. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I wish you much love and many blessings. Bye.